The thing is that they're not winning in a fluky way. I mean, they outscored the Rockies 33-9 in 3 games. It was like the 1960 World Series if the Yankees had actually won it in 4. They were just bludgeoning Colorado. I like a couple of things. I have my misgivings about their pitching. We did a little discussion today. The last 2 times that they were at least 12-7 through 19 was 2018 and 2019. They were 12-6 both years. 2018, last winning season, 82-79. 2019, 69-93. I still think it is slightly more likely that they lose 90 games than win 82 or more, Bob. But I am losing confidence in that prediction that I made today, or that opinion that I gave today, with every passing minute. I think they have some issues with starting pitching. I don't trust Rich Hill or Vince Velasquez long term. And the guys you'd want to come up, Luis Ortiz, Quinn Priester, I think they're going to be on strict innings counts. They're going to be very careful with those guys. So you might not get those AAA reinforcements for the time that you'd like. Having said that, they're doing something that actually good teams do. I know you could point and be a skeptic and say the Astros should have swept them. They took one of those 3. They're only beating up on bad teams. But that's what good teams do. They crush bad teams and they tread water against other good teams. Like, I don't think the Pirates are yet a good team, but they sure look like one. They look like mad hellions on the bases. They're taking every available base. They're playing really entertaining, athletic baseball. They're not, I don't know if you've noticed this part too. This is maybe the most encouraging part. It's been a little spotty defensively these last couple games. But it doesn't matter because they're putting up football scores. But they've largely made the right play at the right time defensively, too. It's all a recipe. It's good baseball. And whether or not it lasts, I don't know, but it looks kind of legit what they're doing right now.
Yeah, and I'm most encouraged, despite all the offense, because quite frankly, Colorado's pitching, as I said, is not very good. But, to see Oviedo do what he's doing, to see Keller seemingly become a very consistent player, and largely I think the ace of this team right now on the staff. You hope that Contreras can follow. You want to see those guys do that. You have Quinn Priester down there knocking on the door, as you said, Ortiz. They have some depth there in terms of young arms. I'd like to see those young arms get up here. I'd like to see more players get up here. I thought Swaggerty should have been up here. I thought Endy Rodriguez should have been up here. Right now nobody's complaining because catchers are hitting. But it's good to know that there are people down there finally pushing, and legitimately pushing, not just because they're somebody's acquisition, because they deserve it. So we got to take a break, Chris. When we come back, we'll talk about that more. We'll also get into the NHL playoffs, and your phone calls are on the way. It's 412-575-2600, or right here on Pittsburgh CW and simulcast on 93.7 The Fan.